Why are your feet wet? Hi, don't bite my nose. June wants a new herb setup for next to the window. He was thinking about building a shelf, but I think we could build an herb shelf that like fits into the window frame. We have very deep window frames. Between the window and the roll screen, there's a...
He's gonna bite my head for some reason.
Yeah, he will. There's about 23 centimeters of clearance, which is pretty deep. Definitely deep enough for some potted plants. We picked out Ezomatsu, which is a type of spruce. It is a softwood, but it is still pretty sturdy. It might get some dents over time like this. You can see this just from one of the plastic wraps. But the pattern's very nice. So we'll just see if we can make this one work. This is our current herb setup. We're gonna make this whole setup more sukiri. How would you describe sukiri?
Sushi, sukiri, sukiri.
Okay, here. This is not sukiri. This is sukiri. Having everything flush and neat and organized and put in place, that's sukiri.
He's so busy.
The first thing I'm gonna have to do is glue these boards together so I can make some solid planks to put around the frame. We have set up a temporary workstation for me in the exercise room. This is the closest I've ever had to a work table. I'm excited. Cook. Okay, I will attempt to glue multiple boards together at the same time. I don't know if you're supposed to do that.
The weight of our house.
More weight. After I finish all of these, I'm gonna have to sand these down flat. But it looks pretty good. All the boards at the store, wherever they combine the board, there's knots that are like halfway and stuff. This, I can line them up myself to make it look a little bit nicer, so it's less noticeable that they are separate planks of wood. They look pretty good, right? Once I finish them, they'll look even better.
Sleepy boy. Someone got curious too. Hi, Nagi.
This is the back of the boards, so I don't technically need to fill it, but I'm going to for practice. And it should also make it easier to like apply an even finish.
Of course.
She wants to know
Where
what
Pokey
poke
is.
is. No, do not lick that water, Pokes. Yeah, hi.
She gave up.
It's time to start sanding. Worst part of a project, but it's gotta be done. I have looked through all of my plates. The two best ones are going to be the long side pieces, since these will be the most visible. And what I have to start with is measuring out the bottom piece. Right. I'm going to make some test cuts farther over from the line, just to make sure that I have things set up nicely. I think it should be good. I should just go a little faster so I don't burn the wood. I erred on the side of leaving too much wood, just so I wouldn't cut it too much. Let's go see how it fits. Okay, I can fit this in here.
Yay.
The next step will be cutting this end just a tiny bit. All right, I have properly sized this board. It took a while to figure out the best way to cut out a lip for the gray part because it needs to fit over that.
You haven't even used the router. You did a great job.
So I set up a way to use the circular saw, and that works for now.
Great job.
Just needs to work.
It
And
looks
honestly,
beautiful though.
it's better to have slightly more clearance anyway.
Next,
Next
次は
is figuring out the side pieces. It's praying mantis baby season. Little baby. Hi, little baby. I'm gonna have to use this table. You should leave. Go somewhere else. Oh. Oh.
He's still here. Do you want me to help you get off? How did you even get up here? You don't have to pretend like a leaf. Don't worry. No, you enemy. Here. Okay. There you go. Good luck with your hunting. You've been a good assistant. Beautiful.
I cut the shelves. Let's see if this works.
綺麗にフィットしたね。
This is gonna go all the way back here. You good with this?
Yes.
Okay.
kind of satisfying.
The board's bowed in different directions, which is not great, but I'll just try to sand the edge flat and it should be good enough for a home DIY project. I have the boards flat now, but the line is still too visible for me. So once again, I'm gonna turn this into a feature. Not really a feature, I'm just gonna cover it up. I've been watching a lot of woodworking videos and learning how professionals do things, so I wanted to try leveling up my technical skills for this project. Ta-da! My goal was to combine all the wood so neatly that you couldn't tell they were multiple planks of wood, and also to keep all the edges really sharp and clean. A lot of that basically just required cutting boards to perfect angles before working with them, and sanding, and more sanding without accidentally sanding the edges. It's harder to do all of that than it sounds, so I definitely think that's something where you just get better the more you practice. Time to unveil their final forms. Da, da, da. It's the top piece. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of wood. Here's the base. Also 6 pieces of wood.
本当だ。
And
Pokey weight.
here are the side pieces with the shelf things.
It's exciting. 楽しみだね。お、猫が来た。みんなチェックに来た。ただー。Hi kitties!
There's 3 of them.
Sorry, I need you out. We're gonna paint.
It's time for us to do a test with the uretan. I actually don't know how to pronounce this in English. Urethane? Supposedly using a rag is the best way to seal stuff without getting like brush strokes. Actually, you're supposed to go with the green. This is a matte uretan and it's water-based. So supposedly this will be less yellow and less shiny than typical uretan, but it might require a couple different coats. It doesn't look bad at all.
いい感じだね。I'm done wiping. Now these are ready to be painted with the uretan. I like this part. It looks really nice.
Arigato. I have really tried to do my technical best. Gina's gonna start applying the uretan for me while I'm working on fixing up the last piece. So far I've only done 2 layers of the uretan. I haven't done the final sanding yet. This was supposed to be just a test fit, but it was so difficult to get this in place. I think we might have to just film it like this right now while I'm in my pajamas and I need a shower really bad and my face is super red. So, you know what? Not ideal filming conditions, but I don't ever want to try to take this out.
もういい?
Yeah, you can let go.
ああいう角とかすごい綺麗だね。Beautiful.
I tried really hard.
これがね、すごい綺麗でカバー綺麗にできてるよね。
This is about my technical limit right now. I'm sure my next project will be even a little bit better because you learn a little bit each time. And hi.
Hey Pokey. We're gonna have lots of herbs and veggies.
Test fit for the roll screen. Please don't touch. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's perfect.
Beautiful. Yay!
I'm really amazing.
Yes, you're amazing, Rachel.
Oh, Pokey, give me a kiss. Thank you. Nagi has been using the sandpaper as bed for the last 3 days.
That sounds like the worst.
He chooses
bed
to be
he
here.
can choose.
It has become an unintentional cat brush.
Look at
him.
Sometimes he accepts only super fluffy, comfortable bed.
Look, he's going right back to it.
Of yours. You're so weird, Nagi. All of our cats are weird.
Do you want me to move this block? Okay. Oh, you can stretch out your leg now. Okay. Luxury.
You look really nice. From pajama Rachel to professional Rachel.
Ding. So my original plan was to glue these to the wall. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to like lift this away from the wall so that I can get something underneath. I think for now I'm gonna try double-sided tape. Slides right in. And also, since I don't have time for dowels right now, we just have the non-stick, June cut some like a non-stick kitchen drawer. What do you call this?
滑り止めマット.
Yeah, did you guys get that? Suberi dome matto.
Yeah.
I need to like translate
What?
that into
What?
English.
I'm Japanese and I spoke my
Okay.
own language.
All right,
and I
yes,
thought
you
some
did.
of you guys are interested in Japan.
Non-slip mat. Okay, so
Looks nice.
this is a rather simple shelf design, but my intention with this project was to hone my like finer skills. I wanted everything to be as clean cut as possible. So look at all these sharp lines. Obviously, still not like professional level, but good step forward for my personal progress.
Make your grandpa proud.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget that people I know watch our videos, and then it's really embarrassing because I'm not thinking about that when I talk about things sometimes. June recently got into planting seeds for the indoor herb garden.
These like baby leaves mix, I've been doing indoors for a few years. But these, first time, growing edible flower from seeds.
Cute.
I'm also doing time lapse. Those are the baby leaves.
Oh.
They're sprouting. It's really cute.
You know.
It's been a few days. They sprout in a few days in warm season.
Rosemary, baby leaves, oregano, basil, edible flowers.
Lemon thyme.
Lemon thyme. Parsley, what's this? More thyme?
Thyme, yeah. Baby leaves. Cerifillo. Yeah, type of parsley, I think.
More rosemary.
Rosemary? I'll see. They probably grow better outside. I mean, most of these grow better outside, but I'm testing. It turned out really well. You did a great job. You look great. He took a shower. He has to make your hair smell like his.
Thank you to Sakurako for sponsoring our video. Sakurako is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box. Each month the theme is different. This month it's Mount Fuji summertime.
めっちゃ綺麗だね.
Okay, rising between Shizuoka and Yamanashi. This is probably taken in Shizuoka. Shizuoka is really famous for tea fields. We have actually been there. The booklet comes with cultural information about Japan, along with highlighting local snack makers that Sakurako works with, and it contains allergen information on all of the snacks. Is this the first Mount Fuji theme box we've ever had? This is really cute.
Yeah, そうかも.
Look at all of these. Each box comes with tea that pairs with the items and one tableware item. Oh my gosh, this
めっちゃ綺麗だね.
this one's so pretty. It's the Great
ちゃんと
Wave
富士もね。
with Fuji. Oh, this one's really pretty. I love the dark blue color.
富岳36家 by 葛飾北斎.
I never noticed that in the background of the wave was Fuji.
あ、そうなの?
I might be dumb. I've seen this a million times and I have never noticed Fuji in the background.
Poki, he's still there. Poki.
Brown rice tea with matcha. It's been a long time since I've tried a jelly from one of these boxes. I think I'm gonna try the apple cider Mount Fuji jelly and the Shizuoka green tea cookie. Stay in one piece, please. Fuji-san, stand up, please. Huh. Okay, there we go. Ooh, look at him go. Dinky, 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 dink. Come here, Mount Fuji. Oh gosh, come here. Oh, that's good. Ooh, this tastes like an apple cider lollipop, except in jelly form. Poki is very curious.
Freshen your palate. Get yourself into sweet and
Yes. Yeah, in between the sweets.
Salty.
Both sides, it's a leaf on both sides. I love it.
snap enough. Does it taste like green tea?
Yeah, it tastes like matcha. It tastes like good matcha. I have been watching so many shows from the UK, like Great British Bake Off, Taskmaster. Everyone describes matcha flavor as grass. I don't know what kind of matcha they have in the UK. It has never tasted to me like grass. Maybe Japan matcha is a little bit different. This tastes like matcha, but it's a flavor I really like.
I don't know what to say. I've never tasted grass. Oh yeah, it's good.
If you're interested in trying some Japanese snacks, they ship worldwide. You can use our code and link in the description box to get $5 off your first box. Thank you so much to Sakura-Co for sponsoring our video. Let's use our herb shelf now.
No, you just say and rest. I'll cook you something.
June, use our herb shelf. I'm not gonna rest. I gotta start editing this video. So, okay. I got really excited for a minute. I was like, I don't have to do anything. That's not true. I need to edit a video. So, okay. Anyway, thank you, June. June, please use this herb shelf that I built you. That you were gonna build yourself, and then I took over and didn't let you do anything.
Well, thank you. I like it a lot. What do you want to eat? Do you want to eat something cold, warm, chewy? Yesterday you said you don't want to eat something like soupy, just chewy.
Half like sandwich slices, like baguette slices.
Okay, baguette slices. And toppings tekitoni.
Yeah.
Alright, then I think I'm gonna use some rosemary. Thyme. This is so fun. Can't wait to grow. Parsley as well. Cute. Yeah? Okay, how about these for ingredients? He's going crazy
There's
over
fish.
the fish.
Salmon!
Garlic, avocado, onion, paprika, bell pepper, tuna, salmon.
Yep.
I gotta hide these fish. He goes crazy. I think I'm gonna just chop these into small pieces. Salt. 10 minutes later. Get rid of excess moisture. Olive oil. Herbs. Let's do oregano. It smells really good. Give it a mix. I wish I had something citrusy. Wait, I do have some orange. I'm gonna add some onion as well. And paprika. Avocado. I hope it's edible. Hope it's okay. Oh, yay. A little bit of sesame oil. Cream cheese. This one already has some herbs, but I'm gonna add extra herbs, of course. Pepper. A little mustard. Eat a hobby bite. Shokupan bread. Rich really likes crispy texture, so I'm gonna flatten these bread. Garlic, rosemary, some oil, fresh rosemary. It smells so good. Rosemary, if you want to get one from a Japanese supermarket, is freaking expensive as far as I have seen. Like a few stems of rosemary cost like $2-3 here. It's crazy. It smells really good. All right. Yay, lots of herbs. I have a lot more to cook more for you. Yeah, it was supposed to be your first breakfast, but yeah, done.
Okay.
Crispy herb sandwich.
いただきます.
It's high in calorie, at least. Let's say how it was. 1, 2, 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pretty
Not great.
bad.
I enjoy the herbs and flavors.
Okay, first, let me say, I really, really appreciate you cooking for me, no matter how it turns out, no matter what.
This time I made it not so healthy. I tried to focus on like just calories and taste.
You know what? It has vegetables and it has fish in it. To me, that's healthy. If you're gonna tell me this is not healthy, I'm gonna throw this plate on the floor and walk away. I give up on life.
Healthier than corn dog and just flour
Okay.
pasta you eat.
I think there were a lot of good ideas. I think it was an interesting.
The combination part was not great, but I think individually,
Yeah.
it's probably good on its own. Since you said you like the flavor to be complex, I combine all the things you like.
Wait, no, cream. I'm actually not a huge fan of cream cheese, but I like all the other things.
But
Yeah.
yesterday I made tomato cheese dish that you actually finished eating.
That was
it.
cheese, not cream cheese.
And then
Yeah.
when I made the salmon cream cheese roll with the rice paper, you liked it.
Yes, and I said I could use less cream cheese because that's my least favorite part of it.
Yeah, I think
But
there
I
was
like-
a bit too much cream cheese, maybe, but I spread it thinly.
Okay, June's been a little bit on like a cream cheese kick recently, which is cool. I'm not like a huge fan of cream cheese, but I'm just, no matter what, I'm just here for the ride. When June cooks me stuff, I'm happy.
I didn't know that. I thought that was a good
What this project
source.
just did was facilitate communication in a marriage.
Why did you
Actually-
keep saying that you like to enjoy the cream cheese?
I did like the
salmon?
roll. There are a lot of things I don't like that I can still eat if it's combined with other things. Like I don't like mushrooms, but if it's like mushrooms mixed in with other stuff, I just eat a big scoop of everything at once and it can taste good. So like you make cream cheese rolls and there's a lot of really, really delicious things in there. Also, I think like I'm not really a huge fan of like plain bread and then like you just like compress the bread down so now you don't even get like the fluffy texture. It's just like flat bread, which was kind of weird a little bit. Personally,
You said you
just-
like crunchy, crispy texture. Now you want fluffy?
you can't turn like white bread crispy. Like you can't just do that.
I mean, like, it wasn't a normal sandwich. Sandwich was just made up food
Okay.
that I thought that you would like.
Our mics just died. Now we're just gonna yell.
Man, a cracker, I think probably better
Okay.
than sandwich bread.
Okay.
That's compressed.
Okay.
With less cream cheese.
Better.
Okay. 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't
this
even
doesn't.
spend this much time usually.
None of this matters. We just wanted to make something with our herbs. Thank you for cooking for me.
Thank you for the show. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.